everyone, my name is VapeChilla, your average Pinoy vape reviewer, and today I'll be reviewing the Switch RDA/RTA by Paradigm Modz. Before we start this review, I would like to thank Mafia Vapors for providing the wires that I'll be using today. I'll be using 20 gauge round N90 for the RDA and 24 gauge Clapton N90 for the RTA, both by RAM wires. The juice that I'll be using today is called Extreme RY4 by Bliss Light. You can find this juice at Mafia Vapors and VapeQuest, so make sure to get them while stocks last. Anyways, on to the review of the Switch. The Switch is a 24mm convertible atomizer, and by convertible I mean it has interchangeable decks. As of this moment, I'm running the RTA, with only 2 posts to screw down onto the coil. The RDA deck is a dual coil deck. It's quite similar to the Goon, in which you clamp down onto the coil. The Switch is made out of 304 stainless steel. The tank only has bottom airflow, meanwhile the RDA has side and bottom airflow. And an Ultim widebore tip is included. Also, it's hybrid compatible. Now onto the up-close section of the Switch. So here we have the packaging of the Switch. On the back you'll find a couple specs. It slides open just like so, and this is what you see when you first open it up. Right here we have the RDA top cap, Ultim widebore included, 2 spare glass sleeves for your tank, the tank itself, and here we have the RDA deck. In this little packet you'll find a bunch of O-rings and spare screws, and last but not least a 510 drip tip conversion kit for the RDA. Here's what the top cap looks like. As you can see, that's a very wide bore. This is what the airflow looks like. You can toggle between dual airflow and single airflow. Here's the RTA. The top unscrews just like so. It has a top refill system. Here is the variable bottom airflow. Taking off the top section, we can see the deck. As you can see, it is only meant for single coils. Here is the variable juice flow. So let's convert this into an RDA. First we unscrew the deck, and now we screw on the RDA deck. Simple as that. Here you can see the serial number. I got number 248. The positive pin on the RDA is made of 304 stainless steel. On the RDA deck, you'll notice it's very similar to a Goon RDA deck. If you would like to see a build lapse of both the RTA and RDA, I have a link in the description to a video I posted. So that's the up-close section of the Switch. Let's head back up for pros and cons. And we're back for the pros and cons of the Switch. This is going to be a 2-part pros and cons, because technically these are 2 separate atomizers. So first off with the RTA. So the RTA was marketed as a flavor chasing tank. So I'm going to be basing my pros and cons off of that. 1. It is definitely a really nice flavor chasing tank. 2. It has adjustable juice flow. 3. Although it can only contain 3 to 4 mLs of juice, it is not a juice drinker. 4. The adjustable airflow allows you to choose how tight you want the draw. And 5. It comes with a lot of extras. 2 extra glass sleeves, a lot of rubber O-rings, and a spare set of screws. Now on to the cons. 1. A drip tip is not included with the RTA. And 2. It is a bit hard to build in the beginning, but once you start making more coils, it becomes quite easy. So now we'll be doing the pros and cons for the RDA. 1. An Ultim widebore drip tip is included. 2. The airflow options support dual and single coils. 3. The airflow is big enough for cloud chasing. 4. It has a very nice Goon style deck. And 5. It has an easy fitting top cap. And now on to the cons. I only really have one con about the RDA, and it's that the juice well doesn't seem deep enough. Personally for me, I tend to over drip on my RDAs, so if you are a messy dripper, this could be a con for you. And if you're not, the juice well is just fine. If you're interested in buying a Switch, they're already being stocked in stores, or you could message Paradigm Mod's Facebook page and they'll ship one out to you. So that's pretty much all there is to the Switch. If you like this review, make sure to subscribe down below to stay tuned for more videos in the future. If you have any more questions about the Switch, make sure to comment down below and I will reply. I also have a Facebook page where I post extra content, so make sure to visit that in the description below. Till next time.